Alright, so this is one of the greatest, I think, commentaries here. I'm actually with two of the guys you've seen in this episode, Dave and Tark. Tark's the one who actually gets punched.
Hello.
Dave, you want to say hi?
Yeah, I got wrecked too, but you don't see it.
No, you got wrecked, but not in a different
We
way.
see ourselves wasted.
So you guys haven't really seen this.
Never.
Yeah, no.
You know, I lucked out. I found you. I found Dave. I ran into you at the Sunset Junction. We've been trying to find you guys for a couple of years, and there I am, Sunset Junction, going, "Oh my God, it's them! I've got to get them in here."
We've been telling this story for like since it happened, and when we found out that like somebody actually knew the story besides us bragging about it, it was kind of awesome. Not one of the shinier moments in my life.
I was afraid
but
that
also-
you guys were gonna find out you got beaten, and you're like, "Oh, don't ever show that."
Oh no,
You guys love it.
it's a classic story.
I've
Everybody
gotten a
knows,
lot
but
of shit for being hit by a Star Wars dude.
It's cool. It's cool to actually. I haven't seen this footage, so it's cool to see what
But you look like
actually
wasted.
happened.
So you're actually, Dave. You guys are actually, some of these guys were part of a band, right?
Yeah, we were called Clit 45, and that night that this all happened, we were doing a photo shoot, which like we were partying. We lived across the street, and so we were partying a lot and getting pictures taken of us, and passed out most of the time, and then walked on to a little bit of trouble, which you know. You can't mess with the Jedi, you know what I'm saying? Because you never know what the Force is gonna bring you. No, actually, we were just waiting just to get wasted and just to pick a fight. Right.
So Tark, you don't remember much about who hit you, or?
I have no idea. I remember having a guy at the powerhouse giving me free beer because I had a bloody eye. Said, "It looks like you had a rough night."
It wasn't the punch that knocked out your memory. You didn't have a memory going in.
No, I was wasted.
See what
I don't remember being hit. I don't.
What I remember was that I walked up and I was like, "You can't talk to us that way," and they pushed me over. Then Tark's like, "Don't hurt my friend," and then the big gargantuan Chewbacca guy like came out of nowhere and laid down the Jedi law.
Yeah.
Right.
But
All right, here we go.
everybody would pick up. Okay, so let's.
I
see
have
what
never
happens
seen
here.
this.
Oh, there's David Tark right there.
There's me doing the drunk walk.
There's me.
Dave's the smaller one there with the
red
blonde hair.
I don't know what
Tark's
my
got
arms
the
are
hair.
doing there.
Well, we had some.
That's the guy who hit you.
I have never seen that guy.
It's pretty big though, right?
Yeah, so people can believe he wasn't just a normal Star Wars dude. He's a big dude.
Okay, yeah.
That's our friend.
There's
Bill.
mine.
Now, I just want to
That's
say,
that's a girlfriend of mine at the time. You couldn't tell she was holding me up or holding me back because we were so loaded.
you can tell it's a different look. I just want to say, I actually did not shoot that night. That's Dennis Perwiza.
Wait, I want to hear
He
what
did Star Wars.
that's real
They were
quick.
standing their ground, so Peter said, "Let's go over there and talk to him."
Do we actually? Did you just say stand the ground?
Yeah, we couldn't even stand up, really.
Not stand up.
And then all these giant dudes walked towards us, and we're blacked out and really couldn't
I
tell
have
what
no
was going on.
recollection of this now at all.
They signed the contracts now, though, so it's all legal.
My mom was here in line, dude. You know, I'm like,
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's pretty big.
I look retarded wasted.
Yeah, that's
That was it.
whoa, that was a
got-
clean shot.
Knocked out, and that's kind of funny actually.
get the fuck out of here right now.
I go call the police for you guys. You on the line?
Okay, yeah. So at this point is like when we're all standing around just being like, alright.
Why is nobody helping me up?
I don't think any of us.
Supporter. Lucky for him. But
We
yeah, they
couldn't
stood their
stand
ground
up.
and They continued to talk
The
shit.
best part about it was like when we were walking by and he was like Britney Spears and Manic Panic and stuff like that. It's like, hey man, I'm not calling you. You know who Jar Jar Binks is. I'm not doubting you on your stuff. You know what I mean?
We don't ask you if you know who Jar Jar Binks is.
Tark's just nutting himself up. And there's me
You got beer for that, though, you said.
trying to.
Yeah, the guy at the powerhouse gave me a free beer. Said he had a rough night.
And now we will get more by mentioning
Right
his blog.
after I kicked
The powerhouse.
his ass, somebody yelled out, "You're about to get your ass kicked by a Star
That's
Wars
right.
guy."
I didn't get
He's
my
got
ass.
a goatee. You don't mess with Jedis like
That's
that.
right.
I was wasted and I got punched once.
You got anything final words to say to them?
Well, you know.
You know, it's easy to hit someone who's wasted. They don't know what's going on.
You know, but the
we've
thing
been
is-
beaten up before. This is just
It's
funny.
cool. I mean, the thing is, the fight is a fight, and it happens when it does. But you know what? 3 years later, I'm sure they're waiting in line for the last Star Wars